Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breakout 08, Wrath of the Dragon. This is our 8th event, and we are ready to give you a good night of fights. Are you guys ready? Our first bout comes out of the welterweight division. And now, making his entrance into the ring, Naughty Nick!
Welcome back to Breakout Boxing. It's your host, GVZ.
And he is here with Rich from Rising Stars. What an occasion this is. What a night it's going to be. And I'm with my man.
Well, this is the DKM Rising Stars prelims. Coming out to the ring right now is Nick Radcliffe. He's from Pennsylvania. I'm not too familiar with him, but I'm excited to see how this fight goes.
Same as that. Is it his debut?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
I'm not too moved up on this guy either, but it's going to be exciting to see a debut.
Yeah, it
see
is.
how he does, see what he brings to the scene.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And it's always new. It's nice to have someone new as well.
Yeah, he's fighting against someone who's fought in the scene a few times before, a tough fighter, so I'm interested. Nick Radcliffe.
Okay. And they're both quite new to me, so I'm excited as well.
Me as well.
Now, making his entrance into the ring, Luigi Belo!
Welcome back, Luigi Belo. He's coming back after his controversial fight against Hellboy Kel. With
The Italian flag draped around him.
Yeah, he's looking confident right now. This is a David and Goliath fight, guys. Both these guys accepted this fight knowing that Nick is bigger than Luigi, and he took on the challenge. I'm excited to see how this goes. This is Breakout's first ever David and Goliath fight.
Luigi stepping into that ring, though, he's looking confident. He looks like he's ready.
Evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 6'3", his official weight of 166.8 pounds. And tonight, he is making his SCB debut. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Naughty Nick! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5'10", his official weight of 141 pounds. His official record stands 0 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Luigi Belo!
So, George, this seems like it's going to be very exciting. You've got Luigi who's looking for his first win, so he's going to want it. And then you've got a debutant. This is a fight that should be good.
Yeah, especially because one of our first David and Goliath fights. Oh, something goes on
It's
right
going to
there.
be interesting to see how Luigi deals with the height to start off with. Obviously, there's quite a bit in it.
This will be very interesting. And the fight commences. Nick lands a jab.
Straight off, trying to use his range.
Oh, good shot to the body.
Luigi's got down nice, got to the body there.
Oh, they're throwing.
Nice. They are not hanging
Good
about
overhead
these
from.
guys.
Luigi
Dropped him
Punch
straight
him into our
away.
next
Is
dimension.
he going to get up from that? Is the ref going to let it go on, George? He looks a little bit wobbly on his feet.
He does. He looks
a little
confused.
bit. I'm not sure.
I'm not too
sure
sure
whether
either.
he's here. I'm not sure whether he's with us in the room right now.
And
I think Luigi's got to capitalise on
Yeah,
this
I
now,
do
and he's
too,
got to
yeah.
go straight for him if he wants to do this. He's
Luigi,
still
let's see what he can
wobbly.
do.
Oh,
Oh
and
my
he's gone
God,
straight for
beautiful
it as
left
well.
hook. Luigi is throwing.
He is on smoke.
And a right
Mind
hand.
you, Nick
These
is
boys-
coming back with his own. He's not standing there. They're fighting.
Yeah. But Luigi is dominating right now.
Oh, he is. He is. He's
Oh,
really.
good right. Oh, good right hook from. Oh, but Nick throws back.
He's
But that
throwing
right
back.
hook from Luigi.
Nick looks like he's gained his. He's gained himself a little bit more. He's back in the room with us, and he looks like he's going for it.
He does. He does.
Oh, and a lovely right from Nick, but
Oh.
Luigi is.
Yeah, Luigi.
Luigi is fighting a very good round one
Yes, he
here,
is.
and he's getting underneath Nick's jabs very well, underneath his punch, and he's
Yeah.
finding his chin every time.
Every time. Nick can't fight Luigi's fight. He
No.
will lose.
And there we go again. There we go again. He's just ducking his head down. He's
Oh,
over
he's-
the
oh,
top, and he's caught him again.
This is hurting. Oh, good
And
right
he's caught
hand
him
from
again.
Luigi.
I tell you,
And left now.
I'm not sure whether this is going to go past round one here, George.
Luigi has a
wants
big
to,
right hand, bro.
This could end right now. Oh.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Come on, go.
Go.
Guys, 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds. Come on, go.
Some confusion has happened
Yeah, a
right
little bit
here.
of confusion. I think the guys thought it was the end of the round with the bell, but there was still 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we can let that go.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Boxing.
Yeah.
The ref's giving us the last 30 seconds. Luigi straight back into him again. But Nick is not, he's not holding back either.
Yeah. Nick's a dog.
Wow, what a round, George.
Yeah,
what a round of boxing.
There was some confusion with the stoppage in the 30 seconds, it seems like.
Wow, what a first round of breakout boxing that was, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
My first fight here, and what a round, George.
Yeah, that was an amazing
Do you know what,
first
both
round.
fighters, Luigi obviously took the round. He had Nick wobbling quite a few times, but Nick did not budge. He was coming back with his own shots, and he called Luigi.
He caught Luigi a few times, but I do feel like Luigi dominated that round.
He did dominate that round.
Huge shots.
And being the smaller
and
guy.
he dropped him. He dropped him immediately.
It's a 10-8 round.
Yeah, for sure. 10-8 for sure.
10-8 round straight. And being the smaller guy, he got underneath his shots really well.
Yeah, really well. Right now, they're getting ready to get out of the corner.
I'm looking at Luigi, and he's looking very confident talking to his coach. And it's nice to see Nick on his feet. He's probably just trying to get his legs back together.
And the fight is getting ready to commence.
Here we go. Let's see if we can see another round like that, because that was a very good round.
Yep. They both are getting ready. Oh, good shot from Nick right there. Nick overextends with the right hand, though. Oh, good right hand from Luigi.
There is no jab in here, George. They are swinging for the hills.
Swinging, yeah.
They are looking for the knockout.
Nick kind of tossed Luigi on the floor right there.
That might be something Nick has to do, make it untidy while he can, because at the minute, whatever he's doing, it isn't working.
Yeah,
so
no,
he's
it's
got
not
to
at
try
all.
and do something.
Oh, good overhand from Luigi.
I think Nick might have had enough here. I think the ref's going to have a look, see if he wants to carry on.
I think that, yep.
I think Luigi sees it now. I think he sees it in the eyes, and I think he's ready to take it. I think he's ready to try and stop him.
I think Nick is done, maybe. Oh, good shot from Nick.
What a shot from Nick.
I might be mistaken.
He had Luigi wobbling back there, but Luigi looks like he's fully in
good
control
left
of it.
hand. Oh, these boys are throwing
my
still.
God, Nick is coming back, and I tell you, he's caught Luigi there.
No, I think but I think right there that was a slip.
It was a slip, but he still caught him. That wasn't a knockdown, but he's catching him before that. He's coming back a little bit. Tough man.
Yeah,
tough man.
Both these guys, tough fighters. This is an amazing fight. Good left hook from Luigi.
Another one straight on the chin.
Luigi goes under, starting going under shots right now. Right hand from Luigi lands. Oh, but
they've been tied up in the ropes.
His arm got tied up in the ropes. He was throwing out shot back.
Unfortunate, but the rest already he's put a halt to it. 30 seconds left,
30
guys.
seconds left in the round.
Last 30 seconds.
30 seconds left in the round. The fighters are getting confused.
Let's see what they got in the last 30 seconds. The ref is making them carry on here.
Yep. Both coming out pretty slow.
They're both a little bit more hesitant now. I think they've both been caught and they can feel each other's power.
However, I do think Nick has been headbutted Luigi a few times, it seems. Good left hand from Luigi.
Some
good
lovely head movement there from Luigi. Beautiful stuff.
That was good from Luigi right there. I think another Luigi round.
I think it was another Luigi round, although I was very impressed with the way Nick come back after the knockdown.
Yeah, Nick,
and he took some big shots there, and he come back with some of his own, but he's not quite getting to grips with Luigi's style.
No,
and Luigi's worked him out, so Nick's got to try something different. So I'm not sure whether it's going to go on the whole fight.
Yeah, this is one more. There's only one more round, but I think Luigi's definitely flowing, definitely doing well. There's been some confusions
Nick
with
needs a knockout. Nick needs a knockout.
I do
if
think,
Nick don't get the knockout now, a 10-8 and a 10-9, he needs a knockout now to win this fight. So he's got to go all out, George.
He does, yeah. I can't really see him doing it. I think Luigi's doing really well. I think he'll continue to do well.
Luigi's in the corner. He's getting himself hyped up. He looks like he's ready to really go for it this third round.
Something people may not know, Luigi's last fight, which he was, by all counts, winning, was ended by a headbutt.
Do you know what? Actually, that's made you think about that. He's not won a fight, and I'm very surprised because he's actually a very good boxer. And look at him here. He's a tough little kid.
Yeah. Let's see how this last round goes. Luigi versus Nick. This has been a great fight so far. Nick misses a jab.
I must say, George, my first fight at Breakout has not been a disappointment.
No, it
I've
has
been
not.
very impressed.
Me too,
Absolutely
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, good
fight
shot
from
from
both
Luigi.
fighters. Oh, they're both coming for each other there. Watch the heads. They both ducked in a little bit there. Heads nearly clashed. I'm sure the ref can see that.
I know this fight means a lot to Luigi.
Nice jab
Good
there
jab
by Luigi.
Got another
And
jab.
another one.
Jabbing with the
Just
bigger man.
shows you-
Ooh,
he's going for it now.
good
There's
shot
another
from
knockdown.
Luigi.
There's another knockdown. The ref's going to have to take a look at him here.
Luigi, when
Does he still want to carry on, George?
Luigi has a powerful jab. That whole sequence was set up by his jab right there.
Every punch he throws has power.
When a little
He
man can
doesn't
jab
tap.
with the big man, it's very impressive.
Oh, 100%.
Luigi needs to continue to jab.
So the thing is now, though, George, Luigi's got this fight in the bag. He doesn't need to go for it now. He doesn't need to take any risks. He's got the fight won.
I don't know if you guys hear, but Nick's...
But he doesn't listen to me, and he's going to go for it anyway. Oh,
What was that about?
an unfortunate fall. I think they fell into each other there. It's probably their legs
Yeah,
in the
you're
way.
right,
They're
you're
getting
right.
a little bit tired.
Yeah, they are.
Exhaustion's kicking in. You
Yeah.
can tell they're both a little bit tired. So it's...
I hear Nick's coach is saying he needs to lock the fuck in. I don't think that's what he needs to be hearing right now. Yeah,
Luigi is enjoying himself in the ring right now, George.
He is.
And why shouldn't he be? What a fight he's had. 30 seconds left.
Let's see if anything pops up in this 30 seconds. The jab.
Do you know what though? Do you know what? Fair play to Nick.
Yeah.
He could have been stopped in this fight, and many a guys would have got back up. He has stayed in there, and he's tried his very best.
Part of the
I want to see
warrior.
him back on Breakout. I want to see Nick back. I think he deserves it after
I do
this
too,
fight.
yeah. Nick fought a
Look
really
at him.
tough guy.
He's still going. He's still
Yeah.
going, Nick.
Nick's a dog.
He's a dog.
Nick
He's
is a dog. But good
And
luck
Luigi's
from
just
Luigi.
a tough little guy.
Yeah.
What a fight, George.
Great fight.
What a fight.
Great
I
fight.
am very impressed with my first ever Breakout contest.
I think
Look at the
Luigi.
show of respect. I love this. I love
You know,
this.
they actually know each other in real life
Oh,
too.
really?
Yes, they know each other. Good for them. Good war that they had.
What a fight. I look forward to seeing both of them back on Breakout.
I will
and
as well.
Do you know what? There's definitely matches to be made for them both.
Yeah, I will. I will as well. Wait. We all have our own cards. I have 30, 25. I had two 10-8s. The first round he got a knockdown. The third round he got a knockdown. And you count it, yeah. So I got 30, 20. I
10-8, 10-8, 10-9.
30, 20, yeah. 30, 25, yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll have to turn that off for a second, brother.
He got him over there. Yeah, both tired.
Rio, who else? Who we think won that? Chat. Who we think won that?
All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these two fighters for putting on one hell of a fight. All three judges scored the bout 30-25 for your winner by unanimous decision, Luigi!
Yeah, Chad, I figured. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I figured. Let's try a horizontal real quick.
All right, fellas.
We're gonna go horizontal.
Fellas, I would love to give both of you guys an interview. Luigi, you tasted your first win. How does it feel?
Bro, it feels so good.
exactly
I fought somebody that was 50 pounds heavier than me, taller than me. Despite everything, I'm the real like fucking Rocky. I just beat Draco. But I'm sick and tired of being on the prelims. I'm sick and tired of being on the fucking little cards. I want to make it do it right now. Next fight, I fight you Breakout. I want to fight for the featherweight belt. Can we make that happen? All right, Luigi won it. He'll won it. Luigi won it. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity, bro.
Luigi called out the featherweight contender, Lil Weeks.
Nah, it's still
We're gonna have
weird.
to see if that comes into fruition. But is there anything you'd like to say to Nick? Because obviously he came in short notice.
Nick,
How do you feel?
Bro, Nick is my fucking dog. He's a warrior. He got dropped versus first ever time fighting. He come out my tongue a little bit. But bro, no, you're a dog. I love you, bro. Like, Lily, we're gonna get in the gym together, bro. He's gonna come back and whoop some of your
Hot
asses
buffalo
the rest of
sauce.
the
What the
week.
fuck's good,
But
bro?
I've been on that side of this shit, bro. I lost. I understand how it feels, but use that shit as fuel, bro. At the end of the day, everything's a part of God's plan, and you can't say what's good today without God. So today I say thank you, God, for everything you do for me in my life. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Shout out to Luigi. Now, Nick, obviously you took a loss on your
And then flip
debut.
it,
How are you
Zack.
feeling?
Honestly, I feel good. You know, I took this fight on pretty short notice. But, you know, I'm proud of myself, proud of my brother, my friend Big Joe, Brandon, my girlfriend. Couldn't have done it without them.
Could we see you back on Breakout, hopefully
Nah,
sometime
that
soon?
still doesn't
Maybe a
look
little bit
clean.
more notice, and yeah.
Oh, snap. That's M? I did not know
Ladies and
that. I
gentlemen,
thought you
give
were,
it up
like,
for
branded.
Nick. And now, let's get on to the next fight.
How many minutes until the next fight?
Soulful's back there, right now.
Here, hang on.
And all right, we're done.
Let me know when you guys are good. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our second contest of the evening, scheduled in the light heavyweight division. And now, making his walk to the ring, Soulful!
Welcome back to Breakout Boxing. I'm here with a new co-host today, right now.
Yeah, Blaze over here.
I'm here with Blaze That's Hotel, and we're going to commentate Bezo versus Soulful. This is Soulful's first fight, his debut. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring.
Yeah, he's been really adamant about how he's excited to show who he is, show that he has some dog in him, and regardless of what the internet thinks and what the polls are saying, that he's ready to bring something to the table and shock the world.
Yep. It's interesting. I know Soulful, he met them at a business or a rare risk and marketed himself and he got the position. If you're looking to fight on Breakout Boxing, you can do what Soulful did. Just hit him up and try to get on.
And now, making his entrance into the ring, Deshawn Pate Jones!
Welcome back, Bezo. He's here, coming straight off his, I believe, victory in his last fight against Prince Tay.
He won.
Right in this gym.
Yeah, as much as I could say about this guy, he's ducked me about 3 times. It's okay, but I have to say he does have a boxing ability. It's more his mental is where he struggles. But I believe that he's coming in as a confident Bezo, so we should see a good performance from him.
I'm excited to see how this goes. Bezo, he's kind of been in a run of form lately. A good victory against Prince Tay. Let's see if he can continue the win streak. Bezo, he's very interesting. He's a very tricky fighter. See how Soulful can do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the DKM Rising Stars prelims main event. Are you guys ready? Introducing first, Fighting out of the red corner, standing at 6'1", his official weight of 178 pounds, and tonight he is making his SCB debut. Fighting out of Owensboro, Kentucky, he is Soulful! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 6'3", his official weight of 179.3 pounds. His record stands 3 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Deshawn Pate Jones!
And we are back.
Sorry.
See the face-off, Diesel and Soulful.
This won't be the last time this happens.
I think Diesel's looking a little more confident, Blaze.
Yeah, he's shown up confident, I believe. I think he has been saying on the internet that this fight does nothing for him. He thinks that he's going to run.
Seconds out, round 1.
Specifically, in the interview, so he's looking to be more technical. You're going to see a technical Diesel.
Good jab from Diesel. Oh, good right hand from
They're going
Diesel.
to come out swinging. Soulful's coming forward.
I don't think Diesel should fight like this. That's fighting to Soulful's hand.
Soulful said that he was going to bring the pressure, but we don't want him. He doesn't want to gas himself out by punching himself out. Diesel is engaging in the brawl with them.
Diesel's head movement is good.
Oh, and he goes
that
down.
That was very nice from Diesel.
Diesel said, "You want to brawl? Let's brawl."
Yeah, but Soulful looks ready. That was very impressive.
Soulful was a man
Diesel.
on a mission.
That was very impressive from Diesel.
Swinging like this is going to test their gas tank, so we are going to see how well they prepared for this fight.
Oh,
Soulful continues
Diesel
to press
has
forward.
a very nice counter, Blaze. Oh, good shot from Soulful right there. Diesel responds
he's
well.
connecting very well.
Good jab from Diesel.
Diesel has his hands low.
Oh, good right hand from Diesel.
Soulful does connect a little bit.
Diesel's counter and his pullback counter is nasty. Diesel looks at the ground and smiles.
Diesel is confident.
His coach says, "Don't be cocky."
He's feeling loose. His hands are all the way down at this point. He's kind of just taunting Soulful. Soulful does seem to be a little bit weathered, like he did punch himself out a little bit.
Diesel has a strong jab, and he sits on it well too. Soulful goes to the corner.
It seems like it's going to be an issue going forward in the fight. So.
Good jab from Diesel. I do think Diesel kind of shoots that counter, pull back a little too early. Oh, good right. Oh, good jab from
Nice
Diesel.
shots from Diesel.
Good body shot, and Diesel's flowing right now.
Soulful is showing up. He's looking for that
Diesel's
overhand right.
head
Soulful's looking for
movement
the overhand right to try to get some respect from Diesel. Diesel is not respecting anything that's coming at him.
Good right
Oh, a
hand.
nice pullback counter. Diesel's pullback counter is money right now.
High score that round, Blaze.
That was. I think that was a 10-8 round because he did drop. And the fight is over. The fight is over. We have a corner retirement from Soulful.
Soulful's puking.
He's a bit sick. That's one thing that you don't expect when you come into the ring. Is that you're going to shape and winning, but fighting cardio is like no cardio on the planet. I would know. I gas out in all of my fights.
Fair. You know what? You kept on saying Soulful's gonna punch himself out. I kept on hearing you say that.
He did.
And it looks like he did. He fought. They maybe do like 60 punches. That was very high action that round.
That first round was a very exciting round. It seemed like Diesel does tend to fight with his chin up in the air, so it seems like anybody could have connected, and Diesel obviously was the one to land the shot.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by Diesel's performance. Very impressed.
Soulful's obviously upset with himself, but I think that he can be proud of his performance, even though it didn't go his way. It happens.
You find someone with more experience than him, and sometimes that's boxing. That's how it works, you know.
If he doesn't think that he's able to continue, it's better than getting seriously hurt. He was sick on the corner.
Yeah, Soulful is drained out right now.
Yeah, he
stood in there. He stood in the fire.
Yep. He said he was going to come forward. He came forward. He was a man of his word. I think that even though it didn't go his way, he should be proud of his performance because that was a dogfight.
I agree. I completely agree.
And Diesel showed that he can brawl. He'll outbox you. He can do both.
The fight has been stopped at the end of the first round, declaring your winner by first round TKO, Deshawn Pate Jones! Diesel. You just got your first TKO. How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels great. You know, I've been in this scene for this long. I finally get my first TKO. You know, Soulful gave me a little challenge, but at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing. I would just, you know, toy with him.
It looked like you were having a lot of fun in there.
Yeah. You know, once I see, he didn't really was able to touch me. He got me maybe one time, but overall, that was it. I said what I was going to say. I was going to stop him in the first round. So that's what's up. I couldn't get the knocked out, but shit, we got the TKO, so.
Yeah, man, this is amazing, bro. This is an amazing moment for you. How are you feeling? What's next? What's next for you?
I got a couple people to shout out. Rob Alexander, I want a piece of that. Royalty Boxing, I want a piece of that. Anybody can get it anytime, anywhere. But right now, I'm gonna take a break, you know, get myself bigger in shape, and we'll see what's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Deshawn. Soulful, would you like an interview?
I got puke on my glove.
I don't care, bro. It's fine. But how you feeling, man? I know it's not the decision you wanted, but how you feel?
I'm disappointed in my body. I could have kept going, but I literally just puked all over my gloves, and I guess I felt like I had to call it after that.
I get you 100%, but don't worry, bro. You're going to come back stronger than ever from this. Believe me, this ain't the end. This ain't the end, brother. But
I had more in me.
I got you.
My stomach did it.
Well, are we going to see you back on Breakout?
If you guys want me.
All right. We would love to have you back. Give it up for Soulful, everybody. And now, let's take a look at the next fight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he walked out.
The winner,
he gave
by
up.
Pussification at 34 seconds of the very first
I've never heard
round.
that. That's not TKO.
Is he saying like? Is he saying like?
After, I just feel like I look at everything differently. Like I hit rock bottom November 7th. You know, like I lost in front of everybody, my friends, my family, hundreds of thousands of people talking trash on social media. And then now I'm looking forward to another fight March 21st, and whether it's a good opponent or not, I'm just looking to win, and then after that win some more and just get better.
Hello everybody, my name is Crisci. I will be fighting Vinnie Carlson on Breakout Awake, Wrath of the Dragon.
He's making it personal, he's talking trash, he's like saying like a lot of crazy stuff.
I'm going to make that a reality. I'm going to show him my toughness, and I want to see how tough he really is.
I'm more humble as a guy, more humble as a fighter.
This is my shot, this is my moment, this is my time to show the world who Crisci is.
I'm open to get him out of there in the first round, that's what I'm aiming for.
It doesn't matter if you're on the couch, if you're in bed, or if you're at home, you can do anything. And I'm going to defy the odds against Vinnie Carlson, March 21st.
We're ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the main card of Breakout 08. Are you guys ready? Hell yeah. Introducing first, the ultimate underdog, Crisci! Thanks, sir. Yes, sir.
You want to just go slow until I start rapping fast? When I start, there's a part where I start.
There's a mouthpiece. There's a mouthpiece on the floor.
Yeah, you can walk slow.
Put this over here.
Just go slow, man. Most don't walk out.
And now, making his entrance into the ring, Vinnie Carlson!
Yeah. Let's go, Breakout. My name's Anonymous One. I'm from North Carolina.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you get good boxes anywhere, and there are some good UK boxes, but generally...
Let's go. We got Vinnie Carlson. Promise you it ain't my story if I didn't focus and grind for it. Swear that I had to just swap and make time for it. Look what I got on my wrist and then came from atomics, the time for it. Looking and telling my vision, you lucky if you're in your prime for it. I've been boxing, brawling, fighting for these dreams. Life ain't always easy, so it seems I've been winning and losing for sure. I take it with salt and it's just to stay pure. Keep my thought lost in the vault for the cure. I'm just complaining and I'm just secure. Won't let me in and I'm busting the door. Get a few racks just to count up some more. Still can't believe it, I used to be poor. Still can't forget when I slept on the floor. Now when I'm leaving the house just to give me some dinner, I swear man, I spray on Dior. From Honda Accord to a Honda Accord. We young family, we get on board. Not a rookie, so now when they book me, they tell me I act like I done it before. They making it rain. I've been making it pour, so take out my trash like I'm doing chores. You want me to smash? That shit was the board. Yes. 10 was a door. Like 40's a 4. I keep coming back. It's the hunger for more. I'm keeping it real cause I'm real to the core. Yeah. Let's go, Breakout. Woo! Promise you it ain't my story if I didn't focus and grind for it. Swear that I came from stop and make time for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably our most anticipated fight on the card. Are you guys ready? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5'2", his official weight of 155.6 pounds. And tonight, he is making his SCB debut. Fighting out of Phelps, New York, the ultimate underdog, Crisci! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 6'3", his official weight of 178 pounds. His record stands at 0 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of East Brunswick, New Jersey, Vinnie Carlson! Boys, let's make this a good fight.
Here we go, Blaze. Fight number 3 of the night after 2 very good starts. Do you know much about these guys?
Everyone's not so helpful.
Other than what I've seen on the internet, I know Vinnie Carlson, his last fight was on Braveheart. It didn't go his way, but
Seconds out, first round.
I think he joined the gym and locked into a
Two debutants looking to
They
impress.
come out crazy.
Swinging both fighters.
Vinny's coming straight forward with the mic.
He's been caught. Christian's been caught early there. He is moving his head.
He's trying to come forward. Vinny's using the longer fighter.
Carlson, if he uses his range here, he can probably see.
He could probably
Christian
stop this
coming.
fight. Christian is coming forward, working the body.
Forward.
Christian's been so excited for this fight. He's been posting constantly.
Oh, Carlson's coming forward.
He's getting caught.
But Christian's taking it and coming back from his own.
He's showing a lot of heart right now. Oh, he stumbles him.
The ref's giving him an 8
it's a standing 8 count.
Christian probably needs to settle down a little bit. He's coming in very gun-ho.
It is.
And I think he's a little bit overexcited. He needs just to settle down a bit because at the minute Carlson's going to catch him again. When
This is also going to test their gas tank. There is no cardio like fight
he's
cardio.
always patting to Carlson's hand running into the shots every single time.
But that's what he has to do.
He's been caught again by his shot.
And he goes down again.
And there's another 8 count. And I think if we carry on like this for the next 30 seconds, he might struggle to get through this round. If Carlson plays the right game here, he could probably stop him.
They both have to stay composed. You don't want to punch yourself out.
30 seconds
30
left.
seconds remaining.
Carlson, this is going to go for it in these 30 seconds.
Christian showing a lot of heart, and the fight's over. Christian
Crisci
goes down 3 times, and that's obviously that's the rules. The fight is over.
Carlson has got the job done in one round.
I think Christian really surprised a lot of people. He showed a lot of heart. He kept coming forward. He was obviously the much smaller fighter, David versus Goliath.
Do you know what? Well done to Christian. He did not stop coming forward. So massive respect. He's got in the ring. He's turned up, and he can come back from that.
Yeah, it's really it takes a lot to come against somebody a lot bigger than you. But he really showed that he wants to be here.
And Carlson got his first win. He must be buzzing about that.
Yeah.
So that'll probably give him a lot more confidence for his next fight, and I'm sure Breakout can get him a lot more matches and some good fights from here.
Yeah, I agree. He, especially in the open workout, he really impressed me from his improvements from his last fight, from with AP that didn't go his way. But I think this performance, I think he can walk away proud of that for sure. But also, I think for Christian Crisci, he shouldn't hold his head down. He still wanted to continue. He shows that he has the heart of a lion. He went against somebody much bigger than him.
Yeah,
and
I think for Christian, I think he can come back. I think maybe just look for someone a little bit smaller next time. Try and maybe see what level he's at. Because that wasn't his level. Come back against a lower level and then see what he's got. Someone a bit more his size.
Yeah, you never know really your skill set until you really get in there and you test it. So I think now people can see his skill set. So his matchmaking should be much more better moving forward. You know, I hope we see him back because he is a character.
I wouldn't say like he's a massive mismatch because you don't know.
Yeah.
You've got a debutant and someone who's not won a fight, so it's hard to judge either of them. So you just have to let them go at it. And now, like you say, you can judge it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ref was forced to stop the contest in the first round after a third knockdown, declaring your winner by TKO, Vinnie Carlson! Vinnie, your redemption story. Yo, Christian. Aw, man. All right. Well, Vinnie, you got your redemption. How does it feel?
It feels really good. First things first, I want to give all praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for getting me here. Secondly, nobody boo this man. This guy's fucking balls. Stepped in here with someone who's taller than him, weighed more than him. I give him all the credit in the world. He's tough as shit. He's a really tough fighter, good guy. I have nothing but respect for him. That's it.
Yes, sir. How do you feel, Christian?
Hey, man, lightweight versus light heavyweight. I wanted to try to defy the odds against Vinnie Carlson, but I didn't. I just wanted to say, win or lose, I'm going to become a boxer.
Yes, sir. Now, I don't know if I'm...
I wanted to show my toughness. I wanted to show you that I was tough. And from here this day forward, rivals.
Hey, he's tough.
I definitely want to see you both back on Breakout. Are we going to see you back on Breakout?
You'll see me back. I want to keep on fighting. This is who I am. I'm a fighter. And I want to say thank you to my parents. This is my mom, my dad. It's important to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's for all my friends supporting back at home. And I appreciate all the support from everybody.
Of course, man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vinnie Carlson and Christian Crisci. Next up, a cruiserweight title fight with a rivalry that's been in the making for years. Let's see that.
I'm really trying to beat up Juan so I can get my main event in New York.
I'm a levels above him. Levels above him.
I see me either this outboxing for 5 rounds straight or I stop him.
I'm gonna knock him out for sure.
Play with my food for a little bit. Second round, I'm gonna end it.
Make sure y'all stay tuned in.
He's gonna throw a jab at my stomach. I'm gonna meet him. Whatever I want to do to Juan, I can do to Juan.
I'm telling you, I'm going to stop him.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to take these off so I don't hear my echo. I've been doing a lot of the media for this fight, or this event, sorry, and the open workout, the press conference, and everything. If you guys like what you see with the media changes, please let me know. Shout out Lesra, shout out Pat, shout out everybody for having me on to be able to update the media for Breakout. And my buddy that is holding the camera right now, his name's Caden. He's been helping a lot too for when I'm off of here recording things for other people. But I just wanted to say, if you guys like what you see, let us know so we can continue to do not only just this quality, but do better quality each event. So I just wanted to say something real quick. We're going to go back to intermission, and here soon, up next, we're going to have JDM versus Juan the Word for the title. I'll see you guys in a minute.
That was good. That was really good.
She looks amazing.
Good.
You're a wizard.
Gauge on the mic. Didn't want y'all staring at a intermission screen for 10 minutes. JDM warming up now. Juan didn't have his gloves on, so that's why there is this slight intermission. For next event, whenever we have the intermission screen up, we'll have music on. That was kind of a last minute thing. For some reason, I didn't think about intermission screens. JDM is warming up now. You can see him in front of the ring, hitting the pads, warming up. I love you too, Slime. Did Vot 5 fight yet? Vot 5's fight is off. Don't stop, man. Don't stop.
I think I should keep going.
I do. Hi, Kel. What y'all think of this event? Let me know. Not even just about the production and the quality. How about the fights? How the fights looking? We got Soulful right here. How you doing, man?
Ooh, just recuperated. Got myself a little drink, a little smoke, and giving your hand wraps back.
Oh,
a little
yeah.
disappointed in myself. A little disappointed in myself, that's for sure.
You know what, man? For your first fight ever, I didn't think you looked bad. I really didn't. I think if you keep going, get in the boxing gym, and just keep training, man, I think you could go far. I really do. You took shots well, and you were throwing back even when you were getting tagged.
Yeah, I think it was really just my health. I needed to eat better during camp. My stomach just gave out on me, and it was not from his punches. That was just from my stomach not being healthy, and that's my fault. So I'll make sure to do better.
Hey, man, good performance, and I'm excited to see you in the future, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, nothing. He sent his girlfriend to go buy a hand wrap.
Well, tell me why I looked at my hand wrap today and I said, I'm interested. I wonder if anybody's going to have it.
Bro, he ducked in the chair.
I'm back. Let's take a look at what cameraman is seeing on the second camera. As you can see, we are getting ready. They're still warming up right now. Sorry for the slight delay, but that's okay. The past two fights now have both ended in the first round. We had Vinnie and Christian. Christian coming out like a dog. You could tell he didn't want to quit. And then Vinnie looking good. Diesel looking good. Diesel boxing well against Soulful. And then we had Luigi doing really well against his last minute opponent. And I think we're ready to go. I think it's time. All right, we just got an update. Juan is wrapping his hands right now. So he's getting his hands wrapped. After that, I would say 5 minutes until we'll be announcing the fighters. We got Zack here. Love Lights, Zack. How you feeling, brother?
Pretty good, pretty good. Ready for this performance to be A1 crispy.
Yeah, we can actually really small. The camera's right over there. You can kind of see us. So we have this fight happening now. And then after is you know, and I'm going to take these off so I don't hear myself again because it throws me off. Nelly did weigh in higher up than you. And because of that, now you guys are fighting 12-ounce gloves, 5 3-minute rounds which we haven't seen before. And a lot of people talk about your cardio, how your cardio is one of your main weapons. You know, do you feel like adding this extra minute each round is going to fully benefit you, knowing even more that Nelly missed weight?
100%. I'm going to assume his gas tank is going to start diminishing by round 3.
All right, man. Well, you know, we got this fight happening now, but after that is you, and I'm excited to watch you fight. Good luck, brother.
Yes, sir. You too, man. Thank you.
Shout out, Zack. Why B Dave calling out Waffle? It's messed up, man. I think B Dave and Waffle are best friends. I think his hands just got done being wrapped. All right. Waffle's giving me the word that we're about to be ready. I'm going to switch it to a slight intermission. Waffle's going to get in the ring, and we're going to announce these guys. Here we go.
One's more walking. Fucking. Hi. Sorry, just talking to myself.
I'm dead ass. I don't know how'd you do that. This? Figured out immediately.
Are we ready back there? Lazra. Good, 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 good. All right. I think we're just gonna go. Let's go. All right. We ready? We ready? All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our Breakout Cruiserweight Championship bout. Introducing first, the challenger, Juan the Word Scott!
And welcome back to Breakout Boxing. It's your host, GVZ, and I'm here with Blaze Hotel. And this is the feature fight of the night, JDM versus Juan the Word.
Yeah, this is an exciting one. This is Juan's been trying to fight on Breakout for quite a long time. They've obviously had a downfall with them. They've had their differences, but they brought him back in, and now he is going for gold against Jerry.
I'm interested to see Juan's game plan. He's obviously the underdog in this fight, the little guy. He hasn't fought as often as JDM has, so interested to see what type of Juan comes back. We haven't seen it since he fought Pat.
And he has been very confident in throughout camp. So I'd be interested to see if that confidence carries over in his skill.
Making his entrance into the ring, the Breakout Cruiserweight Champion of the World, JDM!
Welcoming the Breakout Cruiserweight Champion, JDM. Is coming out. He looks confident. He looks ready. Take on his first title defense yet, and Juan the Word.
Yeah, he's made definite improvements. You can see him in each fight that he's done. He's gotten more technical, and I think that today he's just going to put on another display of that. He's going to try to show that he just keeps improving and that he's a champion for a reason.
This is an interesting fight. JDM, he's the favorite. He's the longer guy, the taller guy, the more informed guy. If you were a betting man, all points would go to JDM.
You would think so, but that's crazy.
Bout fight for the Breakout Boxing Cruiserweight Championship. Are we ready? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5'6", his official weight of 187.4 pounds. His record stands at 0-1-1. Fighting out of New York, Juan the Word Scott! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 6 foot flat, his official weight of 190.1 pounds. His record stands a perfect one. 3 wins, no losses, with 2 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, he is the reigning, defending Breakout Cruiserweight Champion. Y'all used to know him as the most protected, now known as the most feared. The man himself, the anomaly, JDM!
The Anomaly versus the Word. How do we think this fight's going to go, Blaze?
I think that if Jerry uses his reach to his advantage, then he should be able to keep Juan off of him and then set up a running into the right hand.
Yeah.
I believe Juan has to get under his shots.
Juan's going to want to get in close and land as many shots on the inside he can. And the round begins. Juan shoots a jab, but he misses.
Juan's bouncing in, trying to gauge his range.
Oh my gosh!
Juan's coming straight forward. He's looking to make a statement. He's not trying to play around in this fight. He's trying to get it over.
JDM landed a clean straight. Oh, Juan. JDM uppercut.
Hits him with
clean.
a nice uppercut. He's got him in the corner.
Break. I said break. Listen. 1s and 2s.
JDM fighting on the rope against Juan.
Juan still got him in the corner.
This is New York versus New York. Juan wants to keep him there. Oh, good right hand.
Really hard shot.
He rocked Juan.
Oh, yeah, Juan. I think he heard
Juan's holding on for dear life right now.
He hurt Juan bad with that shot.
Bad.
He's playing it off.
Yeah, Juan is.
The ref shoe
just came off.
Oh my God, it's got flashbacks.
Juan kind of pushes the ref. Oh, Juan misses a huge right hook. JDM's being very patient right now.
Stalking him.
Ooh, good shots from JDM.
Very looping shot.
Oh, JDM is unloading on Juan. This is JDM's having a great display. Juan the Word. It's the first standing 8 of the night. Juan looks
JDM's
rocked
arguing
there.
the standing 8, but I believe that it was a fair one.
30 seconds.
It's a 30-second warning.
Juan's really upset about that standing 8. However, I think he looked rocked.
I think it was a fair standing 8.
Good shots again from JDM.
Fighters always think they're good whenever they could be compromised. It's a common thing.
Juan misses again with the lead overhand. JDM has Juan all figured out right now. Ooh.
JDM's kind of swinging.
Ooh, good shots again. Oh, JDM drops Juan the Word.
JDM drops Juan the Word.
I think he just
out.
Juan the Word
He just
knocked out.
flatlined
JDM with the first round
JDM
knockout
just
of Juan the
flatlined
Word.
Juan the Word.
JDM is hella happy.
Juan is still
Juan
down.
is asleep right now.
He looks.
Jesus Christ! What a brutal knockout from JDM.
It's a very brutal knockout.
Juan is asleep.
And Juan's still laying flat on his back.
They're gonna have to have medical attention, Juan.
JDM's obviously concussed.
Yeah.
I know that Jerry was nervous going into this fight. He had a lot on him because no one's seen Juan in a long time.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what he was bringing to the table, and JDM had a lot of pressure on his back, and he came in and he showed he was not. The bell.
That's Cruiserweight and SCB tonight. Wow. Just wow. Harvey Pearson, K5 Fire, Ben Rogers. Hope you all watched that. That was amazing.
I know.
Can you get Bass's attention? What? Can you get Bass's attention? Bass. Am I still talking? Am I still talking or no?
Good line, yeah.
All right, it's good to see Juan is getting up from the canvas. You cannot play boxing. It was very exciting in the moment, but of course, fighter safety is always important. And big respect to Juan. He came in. I believe he has this whole scene against him, and he came in and showed, and he did his best, and he dared to be great. He seems to be in good spirits. Sometimes you get caught in boxing. Impressive performance from Jerry. And still, you're Cruiserweight champion.
The ref was forced to stop the contest in round 1, declaring your winner by first round knockout. And still, your Breakout Cruiserweight champion of the world, JDM! Jerry, that was hella impressive. How are you feeling? I see you're very overwhelmed with emotion.
Man, I don't know what to say. So praise God always. I was so nervous. I had a broken hand during camp, and I prayed to God. I said, God, please, I won't be able to win this. I'm nervous. I was walking around scared. God is real. Please believe in him. He's so real. I wouldn't know how I did this tonight without God. And praise God to Juan the World. great fighter. Gave me a little bit bump. I appreciate him so much.
He was a bit tougher than you anticipated?
Yeah. I got a little nervous. That's why I went back to the 04 JDM. Got a little nervous. But then I was like, oh, I see what shot can do. And like the anomaly always does, find his shot and execute every single fucking time.
All right. Is there anyone that you'd like to shout out? Anyone you want to call out? Because you have the belt, you have basically a means to call out whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, face a breakout now. Feels good type shit. But like I was saying before to you, Waffle, I'm only saying that cruiserweight if one person comes out of retirement. Oh, sorry, stops fighting Kodiak. I'm only saying that cruiserweight for Anton Bell. I'm moving up to heavyweight for Jordani. I'm moving down to light heavyweight for Rob Alexander. For whoever wants it. I'm the anomaly. I'm the GOAT at SCB. I'm expecting to be everyone's number one after today. I'm the fucking GOAT. So is Waffle Taco Gamer.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to your cruiserweight champion, JDM. And now we move on to our co-main bout. 5 rounds, 3 minutes each for the welterweight strap. And this one has some pretty high stakes. Let's go see that.
Yeah, we're ready.
Waste that cameraman's time.
Bro, come on. Never post that shit. The weather got knocked out. I'm finna watch that shit back.
Yeah, that was one of the nastier ones.
He was asleep.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And what happened?
Let's get this shit going.
What happened?
We wanted to keep. The guy went over and confronted him and kind of instigated the situation. But at the end of the day, that guy was in the wrong. Because the fighters are fighters. You step in the ring, you sign up to do this. He's sitting on the side. So at the end of the day, you can't say shit.
Okay, I got you.
And he was just being at that time. Get up, get up, get up.
Which one was it?
The fat kid, he's kind of hiding behind people. He's going to walk out. Okay, but you're not going to sit here and talk shit behind you. Somebody, I got you.
All right. Whenever y'all are good. Y'all good? This is for a belt. 5 rounds, 3 minutes each. Yeah. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Y'all good? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just waiting for the referee to come back to the ring, and then, we're gonna move on from there. I'm waiting on the ref to come back. I don't know what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show. I'm sorry that there's some some issues whenever it comes to like in between the fights and stuff like that. We were starting off the event so hot, and then kind of went down a little bit. So I do want to apologize and say things are gonna get better because we have the co-main and the main, and I'm really looking forward to these fights. And I just hope that you guys stay tuned in, stay watching, and shout out to Breakout, shout out to everybody here. We've been having an amazing event so far. So many first round knockouts, so many stoppages, so many this thing, that thing. And I don't think that the co-main or the main are going to disappoint with that. So again, stay tuned in, stay watching. Again, shout out Breakout. The ref is currently walking back to the ring. So looks like we're going to get shit started. You ready? Yes. There's no belt for this one. Honestly, actually, if you want to just flash that one up and then put it around the, whatever. All right. Oh, he's setting up his stuff. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know what was going on. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, y'all? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now we move on to the co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division for the vacant Breakout Welterweight Championship. Are you ready? Introducing first, Nelly, Jeez, McDonald!
Walking out first is Nelly GZ. It's his first time fighting on Breakout, and he's a decorated and talented amateur fighter. I'm interested to see how he does tonight.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this weight discrepancy comes into play, because I do believe that Nelly did come in about 11 pounds over the limit. But Zack said you can still win this belt.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
If you change it to 12-ounce gloves and 5 3-minute
Have fun in
rounds.
there.
I believe it is the first time we've seen that. So I am excited to see how this one turns out.
Me as well.
And now, making his entrance into the ring, the People's Champ, Love Life Zack!
Walking out now, we have Love Life Zack, the People's Champ. I've seen he is wearing a shirt that says the biggest SCB fraud, and it has a picture of Aunt Mills.
I'm interested to see how Zack comes out. We haven't seen him since his unfortunate loss. A very close fight, though, with Jaden Tunka, where he lost.
You want to get that belt and flash it up?
Can Zack reclaim his glory?
5-3.
Will Nelly do an upset?
Yeah, I do know that Zack has been active in
this is
his
just a
amateur,
fill-in for right now.
the amateur side of things. So we should see an in shape Zack, and he's never been in a boring fight. So I'm excited to see what he comes with today to entertain us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is another championship fight. 5 rounds, 3 minutes each for the vacant Breakout Welterweight Championship. Are you guys ready? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 6 foot flat. His official weight of 161.4 pounds. And tonight, he is making his SCB debut. Fighting out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Nelly Jeez McDonald! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5'7", his official weight of 148.9 pounds. His record stands at 4 wins, 1 highly contested loss, with one of those wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Owensboro, Kentucky, he is the former Breakout Welterweight Champion of the World, the People's Champ, Love Life Zack!
And we are back. This feels intense, Blaze. Second championship and fight of the night. They're fighting for a vacant belt.
Yeah, this big fight feels written all over it.
Seconds out, first round.
And the match begins. They touch gloves. Good jab from Nelly.
Nelly establishes the jab right away. We have Zack going down to the body.
Yeah, good feint. Yeah.
Zack shoots the right hand to the chest.
Got the 2 when he tried to come in.
Ooh, good shot from Nelly. Good shots to the body from Zack. Seems like Zack hit Nelly in the back and the side of the head.
Nelly looking to establish his jab while Zack's trying to get in and work the body.
Oh, this is technical from both these fighters.
Yeah, this is obviously our most technical fight on the card so far.
Good head move from Zack. Yeah, Nelly's a good left hand.
Getting into a little bit of a brawl on the inside.
Zack.
Nelly kind of overextending with that right hand.
Yeah, for sure. Nelly's leading the dance. Oh, good right hand from Nelly.
He does land that one very flush.
That was a really good right hand from Nelly.
That's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing.
Zack working in the clinch.
Yeah, that's Zack's game plan to make this fight messy. Good slip from Zack. Nelly's trying to make this fight go his way.
I think Nelly's just finding his range, getting Zack to throw something in and counter it.
Zack working the body. On body, head.
Very technical.
Pop the jab.
Nelly's standing right in front of him.
These both are amateurs. These guys are like legit amateurs, They put in that work, So.
Good jab from Zack right there. Zach keeps going to Nelly's body, keeps landing shots to the body,
Yeah,
short shots.
He's obviously trying to wear.
Oh,
him
good
down.
shots from Zach in the inside.
He asked for 5 3-minute rounds. I don't think he's looking to completely exhaust Nelly in this fight. I believe
Keep rotating. Keep rotating.
both fighters working in the clinch.
This is a tricky first round to call. Nelly landed the bigger shots of the round, but Zach's probably landed a lot more. Ooh, good shots right there from Zach.
Good work. Nelly pushes him off.
Very, very close round. They're both basically just catching each other with shots.
Good shot to the body again from Zach. Good uppercut in the inside from Zach right there.
Nelly standing in the pocket.
Nelly misses the left hook.
30 seconds in the fight. That has been a common issue.
Let's see who can take the end of this round. Zach misses a shot to the belly. Good work from Zach. Good
Zach
work
putting
from
volume on Nelly, landing a few nice shots to the body. Nelly has a
Nelly, huge right hand
nice
from
shot
Nelly.
with the right hand.
Zach goes back to the inside.
They're working in the clinch. They're both landing
these
clean.
boys are
They're getting in a
going
little
right
bit of
now.
brawl. That was a
very close first round.
That was a very close first round.
Who would you say you give that first round to, Blaze?
It kind of depends on if you want to look at who was the aggressor, which was obviously Zack, kind of pressing forward the entire time, working the body. But Nelly was using his jab and keeping him off him, but he was engaging in a lot of in the little short brawls.
I agree. Very tough fight to call. Zach standing on the stool again, like he did last time.
Zack doing what Zack does best, and that's entertaining the people.
Yeah. I think
he's showing that he'll do either thing in this fight. He'll box with you, or he'll stand there and brawl with you. Zack's the people's champ for a reason. He doesn't get in boring fights.
I think Zack got that round too. It
Yeah.
was a very good close round. They were engaging a lot, but I think I give that round to Zack only because of the body.
Yeah. Tricky round for sure. Nelly was able to land big shots though during that round. Not to minimize what he did, Zack did probably land more volume. Nelly landed few shots. And the second round begins. Touch of gloves again. Let's see who could make this fight go their way. Good jab from both fighters.
There we go. Exactly like that.
Zack needs to be a little wary of Nelly's jab.
Drop the two when he gets
Zack's coming and working the body.
Good head movement from Zack.
Nice head movement.
Oh, good.
Making the fight
Zach
dirty.
started getting to
He's
combinations
having a lot
now.
of success in the closer range.
Big miss from Nelly, but Zack goes to the body.
Nelly, get your range.
Zack's not giving Nelly a chance to breathe right now.
Zack is being the pressure fighter, really exhausting, looking to exhaust Nelly. Zack asks for 3-minute rounds. He has a game plan, and I think he's trying to establish it here.
To melt him.
Nelly, ball. There we go.
Oh, good shots in the inside from Zack. Zack's not gonna let him rotate out.
Good body shots landing.
Oh,
Nelly's coming back and swinging. Both getting into a brawl. Zack's getting hit, but he's rolling with the punches. I'm noticing that the punches aren't landing flush because he's rolling with them.
For sure.
They may look a little harder on
Nelly
camera,
doesn't
but
want to get too much chase. He wants to keep Zack in his corner, it seems like.
Don't let him out the corner. Yes.
Zack gets out of the corner. Ooh,
Zack
that
takes a
was a
hard
big
shot.
shot from Nelly. Looked like it rocked Zack.
Keep attacking. Body, head.
I might be wrong, but maybe the way Zack was going down, he seems pretty regular. I want to see how he looks in these first couple seconds. Oh yeah, maybe I was wrong.
yeah, I think he might have got stuck or caught while doing a pivot, so it looked a little worse than it was. He's still pressing. He's not on his back foot, so I think he's still healthy.
I do think this is more of a Zack round. He's been able to land a lot of combinations.
Nelly, get your range. Get your range. Now pop. Punish him when he comes forward.
Good head movement from Zack. When Zack gets Nelly on the corner, he can work on him really well.
Here we go.
But Nelly's landed some shots right here,
Hands up.
just for Zack to return.
I think they both established that this fight's going to be in the medium, the short range. Nelly missing some big shots. Zack's moving very well.
Keep your range.
Working in the clinch. The heavier fighter's leaning on Zack.
Nelly, keep your range.
Nelly looks gassed, Blaze. I think Nelly might be getting a little tired.
I think exactly what Zack wanted is starting to happen. They're starting to see him
Good
fade.
right hand from Zack. But Nelly's starting to run away a little bit. Shots to the
Nelly is
good
running.
shot to the
Zack's
body.
breaking down that body. Nelly's not reacting well to it.
Well, that was
during
good
the
hard
press
shots
conference,
from
during
Nelly
the press
right
conference,
there.
I believe Nelly was saying that he didn't really prepare for this fight, hence why he did come in so heavy. But it's obvious. It's
Good
obvious
right hand
Zack
from
is definitely
Zack. Oh,
showing.
good head movement from Zack right there too. That was definitely a Zack round.
Yeah, that was a Zack round for sure. I think Nelly's starting to show that he's weathered. He's like I was saying before. He was saying yesterday he didn't really prepare for this fight. That's why he did come in heavy, and I think that not having that full fight camp is really starting to catch up to him.
I think Zack took that a lot. But Nelly's a game fighter, a big puncher, strong guy. He's still game. He's still catching Zack really well. I think Nelly's a tricky guy, but what Zack's doing, he's doing well.
I think one thing both
doing his thing, you know, he just hit him in the body, just catch him a lot. So
I think one thing both fighters have to be careful is getting caught while they're moving.
Hello, it's Gage here. This fight's really good so far. It's very technical. It's like a technical, like you can tell that they know what they're doing.
That was from the main man, Bast himself, who's getting this production underway. It's really stepping up, I think, for Breakout Boxing.
And round 3 begins. Let's see who's able to push their game plan. Good jab from Nelly, and Zack's just jab to the body. Oh, good right hand to the chest from Zack. Jab to the body from Zack. Oh, good. Oh, these boys are throwing.
Nelly's landing some very good shots on Zack.
This is definitely what Nelly wants, though, to land big shots on Zack.
Fighting like this is exhausting, though. So if Nelly was starting to get tired, it's not going to do him any justice. Nelly's swinging kind of wildly. He does have a tendency to reach a little bit with some of his shots.
Zack, if you watch, Zack's just playing the game and just trying to move Nelly back. And when Nelly gets in the ropes, he doesn't see what I mean?
Yeah, Zack's showing that he can follow a game plan because he's obviously doing it right now. He's trying to smother. He's trying to drain him.
Zack is relentless. He does not give you a
that cardio.
A minute to
he's using
breathe.
that cardio as a weapon.
I do think that this is probably Nelly's best round so far.
Yeah. Nelly is landing the cleaner shots.
Nelly got him with a big shot. Nelly got him with a big shot, so this is pretty much a Nelly round right here.
Yeah, but let's see what Zack can do. Let's see if he can take over. He's working his way back into the round, inch by inch, body shot by body shot.
A lot of this fight's getting dictated in this clinch.
I would agree with his coach. Nelly is maybe a little bit more tired than Zack here. Ooh, good shots in the body again from Zack.
Every time Zack goes to the body, it's going to hurt,
Yeah. But Nelly, he's still fighting a really good fight. I personally think right now this is Nelly's round. Nelly's
doing enough to keep Zack off him and make the shots not land flush.
The ref's talking to Nelly about putting his head down. Oh, good 1-2 from Zack. Oh,
He's still working that body. He's smothering him.
Nelly needs to get out of these ropes. Good clinch from Nelly. Smart clinch from Nelly. 30 seconds left in this round. Let's see who can take it over. I do think Zack's probably coming back in this round. Oh, Zack hit Nelly with a big shot right there.
He's smothering him right now. He has him on the ropes.
Let's see how Zack can do right here.
Nelly looks for the check hook, but it does not land.
His coach called something out called shoo shoo bang.
Yeah, that was.
It was a really close round, but I kind of feel like Zack stole it in the end.
I do think. Yeah, I think the last.
It's a very close round. I don't know. I feel like Zack got the best of Nelly in the last 30 seconds, so I had to give maybe Nelly that round.
Word.
Yeah, I think it kind of comes down to how
you want to score your fights and what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I want him for putting his head down, and I want him putting his head down all the time. Pushing his head down.
Yeah. The ref warned, just informed us, he warned Nelly about putting his head down, and Zack about pushing his head down.
Fourth round, right?
Yeah,
you can't complain about getting head butted. something like that, any damage to her head like that.
Yeah, because last time. Yeah.
Corner's 10 seconds.
This is the fourth round. Fourth round's about to start.
Seconds out. Round 4.
Here we go with round 4 underway.
Touch of gloves. Let's see what they can do. Good shot to the body from Zack. Zack's. Oh, Nelly goes to Zack.
Oh, now Nelly showing that I can go for the body too. Zack is obviously a volume puncher.
Zack does a
He's
shoulder
putting,
roll with that right hand. Misses. Oh, good shot from Nelly.
Nelly's sitting down on his punches
Zack.
now.
Nelly just cracked Zack.
But Zack keeps moving forward. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell if Zack ever gets affected by a punch.
Very good fight. You know,
Nelly establishing that jab.
Nelly should just use his jab more. I think he's just trying to be very technical with Zack instead of using his jab, using his strength.
Good shot right there from Zack.
Yeah. Now get your range. Keep your range.
Yeah, Nelly obviously not as bouncy as he was in the beginning.
Oh, good right hand from Zack right there.
Yeah. There we go. Now pop. Yeah. Just like
And
that.
then there's a good jab right there. But Zack responds well. Shot to the body, then shot up top.
Double up.
Oh,
Nice
Zack, nice
slips,
head movement.
Nice head movement.
And Zack shakes his tongue to the.
He emotes us.
Zack, he's a great guy. Let's see what Nelly can do right here. Good jab from Zack. Yeah, I know. I just feel like Nelly's not throwing enough this round,
He's
Blaze.
not. No, he's
Oh,
I
good
don't know
right
if he's
from
trying
Zack.
to take the round off to recover, but he's getting smothered right now, and it's not looking too good.
That definitely was the most output he put out in the last round, so it could have caused an effect.
Yeah, he was sitting down on some
Oh,
punches.
good right hand from Nelly.
You're good. Now
Nelly's trying. Nelly's at least trying, but Zack is just, keep countering, keep moving,
Nelly is a very strong guy and he's a big right hand.
Yeah, it's safe to say there's about a 15-pound weight difference
Fair.
right now. And Zack's really weathering the storm well.
Every time he tries to go for that straight, he keeps missing. Zack keeps knowing when Nelly's throwing that straight.
Good jab from Nelly.
Nelly has Zack in the corner. And it quickly gets his way out of the corner by pressing forward.
Oh, good overhand. Uppercut from Zack.
Zack just does a really good job of finding those little shots here and there. He pops a good shot in.
I do think right now, though, Nelly's doing what he wants, right? Well, not anymore. But Nelly was able to do well right there.
Zack is just, every time Nelly tries to get a good close-up, Zack just says, nuh-uh.
30 seconds. Keep working.
30 seconds
good
more.
body shot
Nice
from
body
Zack.
shot by Zack, sneaking that under his high guard.
Oh, Zack's
Working the
throwing
body.
combinations.
Nelly's kind of throwing with his Nelly's kind of throwing with his chin up in the air now. He's kind of looking for desperation shots to try to get some respect from Zack, but Zack does not stop moving forward.
When Zack's able to throw in combination, he lands like 7 or 8 on Nelly.
Nice few body shots from Nelly.
Zack responds, though. Zack responds to everything. That was a great round. I would probably give that round to Zack. I felt like he definitely took the beginning of the round. Somewhere towards the middle of it, Nelly started winning. But Zack, I think Zack closed it well. I think Zack closed it really well.
Yeah, I also give that round to Zack. I believe that he was more consistent throughout the round. He didn't just have one or two moments. He stayed consistent. He was landing his shots. He was picking his shots well. He wasn't putting all the power on it, but he was scoring points. He was doing what he's doing to box.
We're in our final round now. It's like, people score fights differently. I probably leaning towards Zack, but it's anybody's game,
Yeah, I think Nelly just needs to use his range. He's taller than Zack. He should just jab, move around, and not try to get engaged with Zack.
Yeah.
Try to set up that cross, set up that two.
It's a long 3 minutes, though.
Here we go to the championship round, the 5th and final round.
Everything's on the line here, boys.
Ooh, good body.
A good right hand from Zack and good body shot. Oh, Zack's one of the body.
Yeah, a big thing in SCB
Oh,
is
now he stumbles. Oh, Zack's taking over.
Catching him off
Zack's
balance.
melting him.
He's trying to go for
Zack
the kill.
smothering him.
Yeah.
A big thing in SCB is you see a lot of people do a lot of head hunting, but one thing that these guys are showing that his body work can win fights.
Yeah, Zack's breaking into the body. I feel like Nelly kind of has weak legs right now, Blaze.
Let's go.
Oh.
Nelly's still punching,
His legs
man.
may not look may look a little bit weak, but he's still sitting down on his punches. He's still working. He's not out of the fight.
Yeah. Nelly's a dog, man. Zack's throwing so many punches at him. He just keeps coming forward.
Yeah, he is weathering the storm surprisingly well. The 3-minute rounds didn't affect him too much. He's obviously slowed down a little bit, but he's not huffing and puffing like you'd expect. Oh, there was a bit of a clash of heads.
Clash of heads, yeah. Zack's not trying to give Nelly any second to breathe.
Yeah, Zack's not letting off the gas. Nelly's keeping his guard nice and tight.
Oh, good shot to the body.
Pushes him off, working him in the corner. Nice body work from Nelly right now.
Nelly has to keep Zack in his
trying
corner.
to muscle his way out of the corner. The bigger fighter hanging on Zack right now.
Get your range.
Oh, the ref broke. I don't think that was a good break, plays. I think Nelly was right there about to get Zack in the position.
Nice. Where we go? Same thing.
Zack just puts the points on him.
Yeah, he does. Oh, Zack will throw so many shots in combination.
Yeah, it seems like for every couple that Nelly lands, Zack lands about 4 or 5. So
yeah. For every 3 Nelly lands, Zack lands 10.
I will say, if you look on the chin of Zack, that headbutt did seem like it either bruised him or cut him.
Yeah, Nelly was pushing Zack. That's why Zack kind of was moving like that.
I don't think Zack's chin is bleeding. I think it is just a bruise from the clash of heads, but something to note.
30 seconds left in this round.
30 seconds left in this fight.
Many body shots. Yeah, I think this is a Zack round right here.
Both fighters walking forward. They both want to make a statement in this
Nelly's
last
holding a really good
round.
account of himself. He fought very well in this fight. Good head
Nice
move
head movement from Zack. Nelly's swinging a lot, but is it a little bit too
Good
little
shot to
too
the
late?
body from Zack. But Nelly's all over
Nice
Zack right
shots.
now. And that's the fight, gentlemen.
That was a very good, nice, technical fight right there.
I got you.
What'd you say? I didn't hear.
Man, let's give it up for these two fighters for putting on a hell of a fight. All 3 judges score the bout 49-46 for your winner by unanimous decision and the new Breakout Welterweight champion. out of the blue corner, Love Life Zack! Zack, you're holding gold once again. You're holding gold once again in SCB. How do you feel, brother?
Feel great. We knew it was going to come of this, and we know exactly what's next. Not really worried about the belt. I'm just worried about the fights that I want, and everybody knows what they are. And if you don't, take a quick look. Divine Valley, I owe you this fight, so we're going to make sure that happens. JDP, lose some weight because you're a fat fuck. And then Garza, all you do is yap on Twitter 24/7. You need to do something with your life. You're the absolute biggest clown. Tommy Boxing, if you got dropped with a left hook, I'm going to make sure you get hurt even more when you get with me. And then the biggest fraud of them all, we don't even got to say your name. You know who you are. You're a fucking fraud. You don't mean nothing in boxing, and you never will be. You sit there and type, but won't sit here and come to me. Anytime I met you in person, you got a fake persona and act all friendly, and you got exposed for that too. Then you got offered the fight with me, and you ran. Declined it because you got exposed. Really let that sink in. And everybody in here, at one point in time, you were the golden boy, what everyone looked up to. You're nothing. You have lost every bit of what you had. And you disrespect my 2-year-old daughter and try to be mean to an innocent child. Now, I'm definitely not you, nor am I on your level like that, because I would never go out of my way. But you remember when I beat your homeboy in your own shorts? Last thing I got to say is, when you get in the ring with me, I'm going to reunite you with your family. R.I.P. Nani.
Ladies and gentlemen, your welterweight champion, Love Life Zack. Oh, shit. Nelly, obviously the fight didn't go your way, but you stood in there with a former champion. Now he's a 2-time champion. How do you feel just by the experience alone?
The experience was good. You know, thank you everybody who showed out. Shout out to Ward Management. Shout out to Avery Drake, and shout out to Team Ward Management. Again, my head's a little banged up, so my words are gonna be a little fucked up. But yeah, shout out their whole team for cornering me. Shout out Vinnie. You know, shout out Lesnar for letting me compete. Shout out my boxing gym, Anstale Boxing Gym, for preparing me for this. Shout out to the gym I work at as well, Box Fit. You know, I felt I could have performed better. I think the fight could have went my way. Again, that's just me and my own bias. I'm gonna have to watch it back. You know, just gotta go back to the drawing board and reassess this and get back in the gym and show back out.
Yes, sir. You're definitely a contender for sure. I'd like to ask you, are you going to keep fighting on Breakout? Do you have any ideas, any people you want to call out?
Right now, my next step is just getting better. I'm not worried about any call-outs right now. Again, thank you, everybody. Shout out if you guys could zoom in right here. Shout out Externity Clothing for sponsoring me for this fight. You know, making me look swaggy as I came out and performed. Again, thank you, everybody, for showing out. Could have performed better. Sorry to anybody I disappointed, but this won't be the last of me. Again, I'm still Nelly G's. People know who I am. If you don't, now you do. But yeah, this won't be the end of me.
Yes, sir. And I just want to say you didn't disappoint whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nelly G's McDonald. And now the main event, an undisputed title fight for all of the belts. 5 rounds, 2 minutes each. Let's look into that.
staying out because it's a gym event right after this. Yeah.
W.
What do they have over here? Besides chicken?
Hmm?
What do they have over here?
They had like hot dogs. I think they had chili, ribs. Like I think some sort of ribs. I don't know what they were. It's like it's solid okay menu. Got drunk and high. I think he fell asleep in his car, and I was on him. That's why. It's so sad. Huh?
Yeah, I don't see it.
The transit.
Back in the game, baby.
Joe knows where the road is. It's not.
We're ready. Diesel, get your notes out.
Are the fighters ready back there? Jerry. Jerry.
Joe knows where the controller is. All right, cool. Because that's a Roku TV.
I'm nervous about this fight.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night of fights, has it not? Yeah, it has. But now we move on to the main event of the evening for all the belts, for the transatlantic belt, for the breakout belt, And for the DKM Rising Stars belt, are we ready to see the first SCB undisputed title fight? Great answer. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, Braveheart!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at your main event. Coming out first is the current and defending DKM Rising Stars middleweight champion, Braveheart.
Yeah, this fight it has really big fight feels. This undisputed UK versus US. Anytime there's a US versus UK fight, it's always exciting. Well, each guy wanting to show that where they're from is the superior.
Braveheart, he's beat Hamish, he's beat Wonky Tom, he's beat Trems. He's by far the best middleweight in the UK SCB scene. He's here to prove something. He's here to prove he's the best. He's the most talented. He can hold this division up in SCB. And signifying that is the 2 DKM belts in the referee's hand right now.
And now, making his entrance to the ring, the Boston Brawler, Pat Tusion!
How many rounds and how long?
5 rounds. How long? 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah, 2.
And making his way to the ring right now, we have the man himself, the CEO of Breakout Boxing, Pat Tusion.
The current defending middleweight breakout champion. You get to see what he can bring to the ring. He's also, like Braveheart, cleared his division, the best middleweight in the US SCB scene. He's here to prove something, that he's the best. Signifying that is his breakout championship as well.
Yeah, Pat has been fired up all week. He is ready for this fight. He's ready to show that he's been in the boxing gym. He's ready to show how that translates over into this fight. He started taking it seriously. He's looking to pick up his 10th win.
This has.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to fight.
this is for all the belts. This is for all the gold. The fighters are ready. The referee, Anthony Allen, is ready. The fighters are ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? This is Breakout 08, Wrath of the Dragon. It's Breakout time! 5 rounds, 2 minutes each. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5'9", his official weight of 164.1 pounds. His record stands a perfect one. 3 wins, 0 losses, with 2 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting from Essex, United Kingdom, he is the DKM Rising Stars middleweight champion, Braveheart! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5'7", his official weight of 168.9 pounds. His record stands 9 wins, 1 loss, with 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Auburn, Massachusetts, representing Club 33 Boxing, Worcester, Massachusetts. He is the Breakout Boxing middleweight champion of the world, the Boston Brawler, Pat Tusion! Gentlemen, all the belts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, undisputed, Braveheart versus Pat Tusion. How you feeling, Blaze?
I'm feeling excited. I'd say I'm a little bit anxious. I feel a little antsy. I'm excited to see this fight. A lot on the line here.
5 seconds.
Braveheart throwing out some feints.
Oh, both these guys coming out swinging. Oh, good 1-2 from Brave.
From Braveheart, that's a nice 1-2.
Oh, good shot to the body from Pat.
Pat ducking his head and coming in for the body shots.
Oh, Pat's putting the pressure on Brave. Brave is throwing wild.
Braveheart's throwing with a lot of power here.
Brave is the power puncher in this fight.
Pat trying to smother Braveheart, kind of overextending with the shots a little bit.
Pat, oh, good right hand.
He
Oh, good backhand again
nice
from Brave.
shot from Braveheart.
Brave's backhand is hurting Pat right now. Oh, good hand. Good shot again from Brave. Good shot again from Brave. Pat goes to the body.
Pat's cheek does look like it has a cut on it.
Braveheart's hitting him, but Pat's keep coming forward. Braveheart's hitting him, but Pat's keep coming forward.
Yeah, Pat needs to establish a game plan and start landing shots on Brave. Pat needs to stay low and get to the body. Oh, good.
Pat trying to smother him against the ropes. Pat is visibly cut on his left eye, I believe.
Yep.
Braveheart's still working
Good
his
shot from
jab.
Braveheart again.
He's
Good
catching
Pat.
Pat.
Braveheart keeps catching Pat with the
Pat
back.
is running into these shots here.
Again from Brave.
Yeah, he's taking some punishment here. Both fighters on the ropes.
You know what you got to do here, Brave. Keep it going.
A good shot again from
Taking some
Pat
hard
needs
shots.
to get on the body.
Right, this
Pat is cut over the eye. Good shot again from Brave. He's timing the shot well.
Yeah, Pat. Both fighters in the clinch. Pat's trying to get around the 1-2.
Braveheart dominated
Yeah,
that
that
round
was
right
a
there.
dominant first round for Braveheart. He visibly cut Pat on his eye.
Yeah, Braveheart landed really good shots in that round. His backhand was heavy.
Yeah,
Kept on catching Pat right above his left eye.
Yeah, Pat was literally running into the shots. He was taking some hard punches.
But I will say credit for Pat. He's not getting rocked. He's got rocked a few times, but he hasn't been dropped yet.
Yeah. 30
seconds.
But if Braveheart can keep fighting at that tempo, this might look like a bad night for Pat. He needs to change something up immediately.
It's tough. That Pat's definitely behind. He's gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to show. He's gonna have to show some heart and battle adversity here, going into the second round.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this fight turns out. This was really entertaining. Great first round from Braveheart.
Hold on.
And the fight begins. Second round starts. Braveheart shoots.
Braveheart's trying to establish his jab again.
Pat runs into Braveheart. No connections yet, fellas.
Pat's gonna have to make the fight dirty.
Yeah. Pat needs to get on the inside. Left hand from Pat.
Pat dropping his hands a little too much.
Oh, good body
Taking
shot
some
from Pat
hard
right
shots.
there. Good left hand. Good left hands from Braveheart. He is shooting at.
Pat has to pick his hands up here.
Yeah, he does.
Pat coming forward.
Good uppercut from Braveheart right there. Oh, good 1-2 from Braveheart.
Nice 1-2 from Braveheart. Pat working the body here in the clinch.
Pat needs to start working in this clinch, man.
Hands up. Pat, get under the fucking strike.
Pat needs to go when Braveheart's on the rope. Braveheart is just...
Patrick's corner is telling him to get under the shot and work the body.
Good jab, uppercut from Brave.
Nice uppercut from Braveheart.
Jab, uppercut from Brave.
Pat showing heart here, battling adversity. Still moving forward. He never stops with the forward pressure. You never see Pat Tusion on the back foot.
That's good from Pat right there.
That's what Pat has to do. He has to smother Braveheart. Let Braveheart pick him apart.
He needs to go to the body. He needs to keep going to the body. Good shot to the body again from Pat. Oh, good right. Good left hand from
Braveheart sitting down on his shots. Pat keeps coming forward with his hands low. Pat kind of just swinging. Braveheart landing some very good shots.
Pat needs
Pat's
to
kind
keep
of running into it at this point.
They're both starting to look a little bit tired, man.
That's
And the
another
round ends.
Both fighters look weathered. The damage is obviously on Pat is showing.
I think another Braveheart round, to be honest. And I feel like it was pretty clear. Pat needs to change something up in his game plan, and he needs to do it fast, or Braveheart will have won 3 rounds. What he needs to do is he needs to get on the inside and make it nasty. If he lets Braveheart fight him from distance, he's always going to be better. He's faster than Pat.
Yeah, Pat needs to get inside, but he needs to get inside with his hands up. He's putting his hands all the way down and kind of just lunching forward to try to get inside. He has to come in more technical if he wants to find success.
The body, I saw Pat catch Brave with a couple body shots and had a reaction, but I'm not sure. I see Brave very heavily breathing in the corner right now.
Yeah, both fighters are obviously pretty exhausted here. But this is a championship fight, so we're really gonna see the gas tanks be tested here.
And the fight begins.
There we go. Braveheart forgot his mouth.
Good shot. Oh, good shot. Oh,
nice body work from Pat
Pat needs to take advantage of these moments. Let's see what these boys can do. Let's get oh, good shot. Good job from Brave.
Both fighters landing.
Oh, good body shot from Pat.
Pat's working the
good
body.
uppercut from Braveheart.
Pat's working the body, but Braveheart's landing the cleaner punches, the stronger punches, trying to throw him off him.
Braveheart looks very tired right now. Braveheart looks very tired right now.
Braveheart looks exhausted.
Pat needs to take advantage of this fast. Braveheart's been waiting this.
Pat showing the dog in him. Bravehart's arms are down.
I think Braveheart might be gassed.
Braveheart might have punched himself out.
1 minute. Braveheart has not been throwing the way he has
Dealing with the pressure
before this round. Braveheart's style has completely changed.
Yeah, Braveheart's doing more of a surviving method than he was when he was landing the cleaner shot.
To fight at practice, you have to have his cardio.
Pat does not stop moving forward and is showing to be a problem for Braveheart here. Pat's pressing him against the ropes.
Pat needs to be active here. Pat needs to be active here.
Pat has to have volume on this.
Pat's corner screaming body.
Braveheart leaning on him, obviously. Exhausted fighters, hands all the way down.
Good shot to the body again from Pat. Oh, good left hook from Brave. Oh, Pat. Good shot from Pat.
Braveheart off balance a little bit. 10 seconds left in the round. Braveheart's exhausted. He's sitting on the ropes. Pat keeps moving forward.
Good job from Pat. I think that was definitely Pat's best round of the fight.
Yeah.
A Pat round for sure.
Pat showing that his cardio is not to be messed around with.
Cardio-wise, not even on the same level.
You can never count out Pat Tusion. It does not matter what the first round looks like, what the second round looks
Pat
like.
needs to lock in these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, Braveheart seems gassed already. Pat needs to go to the body and he needs to break Braveheart.
Yeah. Braveheart's visibly exhausted. He's not sitting on the stool. I think that's to his advantage because I think all the fluid will build up in his legs and it makes your legs very heavy.
Let's see what Pat can do, and let's see what Braveheart can recover. He might get a second win. He might be able to close this night out, but if Pat has anything to do with it, he won't. Pat's already stepped out of the corner.
Pat's he's ready to fight. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen.
All the belts.
Going into the 4th round.
Braveheart's corner saying everything straight. Body shot, Pat lands. Not showing to the body.
Braveheart pushing him off.
Pat's non-stop going to the body right now.
He has the rope split a little bit.
Oh, good shots to the body from Pat's all over it right now.
He's smothering Braveheart right now. Braveheart's clinching.
Oh,
Pat keeps moving forward. I'd like to see him come in with his hands up a little bit more.
Pat is melting Braveheart right now.
Pat getting a warning from the ref to start listening.
Pat's
working in the clinch.
This is Pat's game plan to break Braveheart, and he's breaking him. Braveheart is completely shot right now.
Braveheart is his arms are heavy. His arms are down low. He's huffing and puffing. Pat keeps moving forward.
Does Pat have what it takes to become the undisputed middleweight
Never
champion?
gives up on himself. He keeps moving forward. Braveheart is clinching. He's holding on for life. I think he's thrown everything at Pat Tusion. His punches has no power on him. I just seen him throw a left hook and it barely did anything to Pat.
This has been non-stop domination from Pat. Ooh, Pat's throwing him back already.
Both fighters exhausted. Pat landing clean shots. Braveheart's hands are down. Pat has to work here. Braveheart exhausted, trying. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. Pat into the round with some body shots. Now, I think that was the most clearest round of the fight. Pat Tusion. In my opinion, this is 2-2.
Pat Tusion is showing his side. Braveheart is completely gassed.
And Pat looks ready.
Pat Tusion this comeback is insane. I'm sweating.
This is amazing. In my opinion, this is 2-2. Whoever wins this round wins the fight.
I agree with you, George. We're gonna find out our champion at the end of this round.
The first round was dominant from Pat. The second round closer, but still brave. Third round dominant from Pat, and the fourth round was a complete destruction of Braveheart. Let's see if Braveheart's second one will kick in. Fifth round.
Fifth and final round.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Fifth and final round of this championship for the undisputed titles.
Oh, Braveheart's throwing to the body right here. Pat's throwing a lot.
Pat working on the inside. He's putting volume on Braveheart. He is swinging for the fences. Braveheart is visibly exhausted. He's holding on every chance he gets.
Pat's gas is amazing.
Cardio is king. Pat's showing it right now. Pat is tired too, but he is obviously the more fresher fighter, and he's keep moving forward.
Oh, he's all over him right now.
Braveheart leading against the fence. Oh, nice shot from Braveheart. A nice left hook from Braveheart lands. He has melted Braveheart. Braveheart spinning around in the ring. Pat does not stop moving forward. This round is ugly.
Pat needs just to get Braveheart in the corner.
Yeah, there we go from Pat.
Pat can stop Braveheart. Braveheart is exhausted. Pat can stop Braveheart.
Tired, but Pat is just getting it.
Pat just has more dog right now. He's trying to show something.
We're down to the final.
Frame uppercut. They're both guys.
We're down to the last 40 seconds of this fight.
Pat's corner is calling for an uppercut right now. They think that'll stop
Leaning on each other. Both fighters visibly exhausted. Braveheart's exhausted.
Good shot to the body.
Hands up. Pat moving forward, throwing with this.
Oh, good shot to the body again from Pat. Braveheart takes the back.
Now they share a gentle embrace. Braveheart's exhausted, swinging from the hips. Pat keep moving forward. Pat a little bit off balance here. He has to be careful.
Two.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the fight.
What a fight.
Yes.
Oh, let me.
48.7.
Yeah.
What do you have it?
48.37.
Hey, Anthony.
Stop worrying about the shit.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Ladies and gentlemen, all three judges score the bout 48-47 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, he is your new DKM Rising Stars champion, the Transatlantic champion, and still the Breakout Middleweight champion, the Boston Brawler, Pat Tusion! Oh, God.
Where is he? Is he okay?
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. He's chilling. He's good.
Fucking done.
Patrick. Let's give it up! Patrick.
Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God!
Come on, give it up for these two fighters. Come on.
You were the last one. I'm okay. Listen, next month you're gonna beat it. You're gonna defeat LAC.
Patrick. Oh, sorry.
I want you to know how much I respect you, man. I respect you more than I took you seriously, more harder than any other opponent that I faced. And I just want to say I'm honored. Just want to say I'm honored. You too, bro. Well done.
Patrick. Let's go, everybody. Patrick, I've been meaning to want to get a word with you, but it's okay. Soak in this moment. How do you feel?
Look, I've spent 5 years of my life dedicated to this scene. This event today, everything in between it. That was the toughest first round I think I've ever had. I can see my eyeball in the reflection. Just
Oh, yeah, you're a little
Jesus
fucked up.
Christ.
You're a little fucked up.
Wow. Listen, shout out to Lesra, Waffle, Mark Flames, GVZ, Sean Vopfi, all of them. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to all the countries across the entire world.
It was with the hurricane too.
I don't know what's next.
I said it was with the hurricane too.
I'm gonna take some time to really think about it. But if this is the last time you see me in this ring, it was a damn good one. I'm sorry to Coach Alex for not really sticking to the game plan either. We need more time in the gym. I'm gonna go back and work on it in the gym. Shout out 33 Boxing. Shout out Breakout Boxing. And, you know, can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I'm in tears right now. I've seen you from your backyard to all the way to now, and you have all this gold around you, and I'm so proud of you. And I see you going great places, man. I love you so much, bro.
Listen, guys.
I messed up my dad's suit just by hugging him.
I'll see y'all soon.
Give it up for Pat Tusion, everybody. That was Breakout. Let me get back into character. That was Breakout 08, Wrath of the Dragon. And, you know, if you haven't already, please subscribe. What a beautiful night of fights. Great night of fights. And we cannot wait to see you on Breakout 09, which will be... I don't know. I won't be there. You guys all have a good night. God bless. Stay safe. And, yeah. Stay tuned.